I know I've mentioned this in another video, but this is back to being one of the thicker blades that used to be a bandsaw blade that broke, that I just cut into a chunk that I use for kind of ripping stuff that's a bit thicker maybe. This is more of the stuff that was the old door frame. You can see there I got a rough mark. I did mention in another video that I'll probably just cut it on the miter saw, but I've also mentioned that it's starting to get colder and colder, and I think right now it's like minus 21-ish, and I don't feel like going out into the shop where there's no heat, so I'm just gonna, that's why I just threw this blade on here, and I can just rough cut it on the scroll saw, and then I could still do my glue up afterwards kind of thing. And then I also saw the forecast, it's supposed to just keep getting colder and colder. I think I even saw minus 30, so yeah, I'm just gonna cut this. Let's see if I can't put that in there. So this is nothing fancy, this is just a straight cut across. Like I said, just a rough cut. You saw that I did a second cut there, just to take that a little bit off. Normally I wouldn't bother and I would cut it at the very end, but this was a piece that I kind of repaired, and you can see there's like a hole, and when that piece was broken out, I made a mark of where it was, so I just cut it off right now, and then that way you can see the hole doesn't go all the way through. Now I know that won't be in the finished thing at all. Plus I need them about this length anyway, so now I can glue these two together, and then I have other pieces that'll also get glued on. This is going to be, I haven't quite decided, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a different dragon portrait. I know I keep seeming to be doing lots of dragon stuff. I think I also mentioned it just happens to be something that's sold a bit recently, so just kind of staying on track with that trend of, you know, if it sells, if I make another one, might be able to sell another one kind of thing. But this is just going to be the glue up to get that started. I'm not going to necessarily try to get this one done as fast as I did, say, the other one, where I kind of planned on getting it done in a couple-day turnaround. This I'm just going to start gluing up. I'll probably do this in multiple glue ups, just so I can kind of utilize some of the boards a bit more. But after that, I'll just go back to cutting. You know, I'll probably finish cutting this one that I started the other night, and then, as I've panned before, there's lots of other projects ready to go, so I'll just keep cutting at those, and then once this is all glued up, like I said, I might do it in a few, so it might be a couple days before this is ready to be cut anyway, so hopefully I can, you know, maybe whittle away my pile a little bit before starting another project.